We parked overnight just on some street parking. This morning it's kind of like rainy, it's kind of windy. Rained last night. We're gonna go drive down to the beach, see what the waves look like.
Guy just got us with the oldest trick in the book, Portuguese parking scam. Son of a bitch, we lost €3.
I mean, finding parking in like a city is like pretty hard, but we found like a spot and we had a guy like help us into a spot.
I've already kind of seen people do it, but they act like they like work at the parking structure and they act like they're like helping you find a spot and then they're like telling you how much it costs and then they try and get you to pay them. He got us, like we paid him. Like I knew that it was like, I don't know, it was just fishy. Like there's a place to pay. Double paid.
We paid the scam and then we paid the parking meter, but we're here walking around and we're in Porto.
Yeah, we're in Porto.
Beautiful city.
It's pouring.
Yeah.
Gotta walk back to the car in the rain.
Let's get there.
Wow, dude, that might be the spot.
It's kind of sick, just for like a one shot.
I wanted to do an air reverse so bad.
Yeah, I could tell.
But I was like calculating, I was like, chances of landing it, it's like probably like 1 to 3%. I was like, I'll do a straight air. And then I just ended up doing like a float air.
Morning surf check.
Dude, this looks like where the wild things are. These trees. Looks sick down here.
So me and Wes just checked this spot. I think we're gonna give it a go. Tide's going up. The spot that we're going out gets good on a rising tide, so it should be getting better in a little bit. My friend Bruno that I met out on the water a couple days ago, he's down here with a couple of his buddies, so we'll be surfing with him. I'm getting first surf shift. Weston's filming, and we'll switch off.
It's fucking beautiful.
Well, it was in my childhood days, all autumn many long years ago. Now with the spirit now of my Savior, I was filled, not filled, oh, in that old fashioned meeting. Oh Lord, our memories, they linger still in that little, oh, that wooden church house out on a hill. You know, every Sunday morning, help me hang the family prayer. Then to that old country wagon, all would feel, oh Lord, all would feel. Well, we out on a journey, moving over rocks, God knows and real. that little, oh, that wooden church house out on a hill.
You didn't really get much, huh?
Really good.
Yeah.
Look, Bart, it's not good. That's a sequel. Oh, yeah, it's sick.
You got it different. How is this one?
It's like, yeah, it's like the deck's like raised.
Woo! Mini barrel.
Yeah.
Well, when that old-fashioned preacher, oh Lord, give out the meter, then every heart breaks down with the Holy Ghost.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
We surfed this morning. It was not really good, but it was fun. We surfed with our Portuguese buddy. We're looking to score waves, and we definitely haven't like scored waves, but we've gone really fun waves.
We've gotten fun waves, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's supposed to be, I don't know if tomorrow's going to be that much bigger, but in 2 days it's going to be probably twice as much swell. So we'll see what that does.
Do you want to show me kind of your meal that you got?
Sure. It's a pretty good meal, so guess I'll show you. Piece of bread. Kind of doing the sandwich route. Got some cheese, and then some salchichas. And for dessert, kind of like a soft cinnamon thing.
So I kind of did the same route as Weston. It's the sandwich route. Got my lobe. I got this little slice of cheese. Then it's just like some ham. The sandwiches, pastry. I got 2 beers. One of them's like an IPA, and then the other one is a dark lager. We're just eating dinner here. Like, we went to the supermarket, so we just got some food there. And this is our dinner.
It's pouring rain.
It's pouring rain outside. Yeah, let's eat this fucking food.
It's fucking grind.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this one's yours.
Dude, this bread is delicious. Dude, I'm making a fucking hot dog.
7, 6.
Ooh. Ooh.
We're leaving Portugal right now. We're driving out. We have 7 hours of driving ahead of us.
Basically, tomorrow is like supposed to be the best day of the swell, and I think after like checking the waves here this morning, we were just like kind of discouraged about it actually being good tomorrow. I mean, nowhere looked good today, and we're like, if it's like this but bigger, it's just still not going to be good. Yeah, so like it's hitting Spain. It doesn't look like it's hitting France as much, but the swell's definitely going to be like blasting Spain. I guess we're gonna have to see what the wind does, because the wind might not be like super favorable for it, but it's supposed to be like pretty solid tomorrow morning at Mundaka. And I mean, that's like a spot that has been on our list of places that we wanted to like surf.
That if we can score there, then
Because it would have been sick to score like a random beach break in Portugal, but like we've been, I don't know, Mundaka's been like on our radar for a really long time.
Yeah.
It's like a place that would be sick.
I would call it a very successful trip if we could
get
surf Mundaka good.
It's probably going to be really good tonight.
The city that we're in Portugal is called Porto. We've been here for, dude, I honestly don't know how many days we've been here.
At least a week.
Let's call it 7 days. We're also like kind of experiencing a little bit of car problems. Wes just hopped onto the freeway, and it seemed kind of like the transmission was like not responsive.
The car's fucked up. The car's like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but basically, as I was shifting it through gears,
it doesn't seem like it changes
right after third gear. I put it into 4th gear, and it felt like I was still in 3rd gear, where it was like revved up really hard and not going that fast.
Yeah.
So I pulled over, turned off the car, turned it back on, and now I'm in 6th gear, and it's going like
you could hear the
120. I mean, I don't really know what to do. Maybe we could look up an Enterprise and just try and swap it.
So like we're not stuck on the side of the road, like we're still going, but it's definitely not a good way to start your 7-hour road trip
We're not stuck on the side of the road yet, but we're probably about to be. We kind of just wanted to like feel it out and see what happens.
Okay. 3 things, like your 3 favorite things about Porto, or like just Portugal in general. I can go first.
Okay.
Because I already have mine. I would say like my top 3 things. We've actually gotten really good food. So that whole stigma of like Portugal having good food and like cheap good food, I would say is like accurate. Love the food.
Dude, we have to. The car is fucked up.
We have to pull off.
I don't know. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
It's in 6th gear, like fully revved out, going 100 kilometers. I think we have to get it to an Enterprise.
Okay, we can look it up, or we can call them.
Look up an.
Yeah, we can make a.
The car is like breaking down.
Okay.
It's not moving. It's just like. Yeah, the car's breaking down. Dude, this is fucked. So yeah, like I give it gas and it just
Right, doesn't do anything.
doesn't do anything. Cool. Wow. But yeah, I mean, I don't know that much about cars, but it seems like the transmission just went out.
Update. We actually are broken down on the side of the road. There's an exit coming up in like, looks like in a mile. We're going like 5 miles per hour.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you're just pulling it over.
Yeah. And here's where we ended up.
Dude, we're
Oh god,
We're
dude.
fucked.
What the hell?
Huh.
I just put the clutch in, and the clutch just like went all the way back and just like pinned against the back and stayed
you
there.
can't even.
Oh. Yeah, the clutch is fucked up. Oh wait. No, I mean, dude, that would suck if there's no Enterprise in Portugal.
Kind of looked like that on the map.
I know.
Hi, welcome to Enterprise Rent-A-Car Roadside Assistance. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 9.
Thank you for calling Enterprise Roadside. My name is John. Are you in a safe location?
No.
Not in a safe location.
A what?
Are you out of danger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Ultra, how can I assist you, sir?
We're broken down on the side of the road. We think it's transmission. We're in a Ford Transit. We're trying to call Enterprise. We're unable to get connected to the right people, the right number. So we've just been calling and trying to get in contact with the right person.
Where are you exactly now? What is your address?
I could probably give you coordinates.
So we called Enterprise and they told us that we just have to get the police to help us get the car towed. I don't know why. So Weston's walking down to a call box that's like a little bit down the road or down the highway, and he's gonna try to get some police to get over here. Kind of like not a good way to start the road trip from Portugal back to Spain, but hopefully we get this sorted out in like the next few hours. We can get a new van. But yeah, this is a major holdup.
Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's 5 meters. Or how long is this? How long will we have to wait?
More or less 45 minutes. Thank you, bye.
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 So we've been on the side of the road for over 3 hours. We've talked to like probably 10 different people, gotten different information from everyone.
So we're either waiting for a replacement vehicle or we're waiting for a tow truck. And it's raining.
Yeah, and it's been raining.
I'm on like 2% charge, and the car won't turn on anymore, so we can't charge our phones in the car anymore. I could charge my phone on my laptop, but my laptop is dead as well. So we're like holding on to like 2% charge on the phone, waiting for a call, waiting for someone to come and pick us up. We don't know what to expect. We don't know who's coming. It's raining. We're on the side of the freeway. They could bring us like a really shitty, like small car. We don't really know yet.
Our fate's kind of been determined for us because we made this like spontaneous decision to go to Mundaka. And now, like, best case scenario, if we still did that, we'd get there at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And if we want to surf at like 6, then it's like we'd be surfing on like 3 hours of sleep. So we're probably just gonna stay here and check the spots out here tomorrow. Yes, it's pretty fucked.
Someone came for us.
Fucking tow truck came, so I mean something's happening.
Yeah.
Which is good. But it's been like over 5 hours. I don't know how long till this is gonna be over. Like, it might be an hour to the Enterprise.
Yeah.
And then they might not have one. They probably won't have one of these.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot of these. So I mean, I don't know. It's not over. It's not over.
Lovely.
We're going a different way than the truck. Todas las cosas están en el auto. Pensé que usted iba a seguirlo a él.
Ah, quero ir para allá. Ok, vamos para allá. E depois estás para onde?
Bueno, es que
Para o hotel?
no.
Então,
Necesitamos nuestras cosas
sim,
en
necessitamos.
el auto.
Ok.
Y después necesitamos auto nuevo. Empezamos en Francia y estamos de regresar
Sim, regressar.
a Francia.
A Francia.
Porque tenemos unos 3 días. Entonces España esta noche y después a
Sí, sí,
Francia.
sí, sí, sí.
Estamos terminando
Sí.
el viaje acá.
Sim. Mas já vou ligar lá a companhia.
Bueno, gracias.
Pronto, agora já está hablado. Tranquilo agora.
8 hours later. Yeah, so I mean, they completely stranded us. Didn't do anything about it. We talked to people for hours. And at this point, we're just calling an Uber, going to the airport, and trying to rent a car on our own. It's 11:26. We have a car for the day.
Yeah.
Pure problems.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Significant downgrade.
We ended up in the minivan.
Different rental company.
I mean, and we're just gonna have to like spend the night
Yeah,
sleeping on
but
the
we
streets.
got abandoned by Enterprise, so
Yeah, completely.
this is the only route
But
we
yeah,
could have
I mean,
taken.
at this point, it's like we're gonna go grab some food and then pass out
Yeah.
and then wake up.
Surf
for
tomorrow.
4 days. It's not empty good.
We checked this spot, kind of like the only spot we thought would be working if there was going to be swell. And it's just really junky and stormy. So we're going to drive down to Peniche and try to get Super Tubos. But yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive. We just pulled into Peniche, and of course there's a contest going at the surf spot we're trying to go.
Yeah, the Grand
trying to be at. We just went for a little surf. Weston, show me your back.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
Weston took his fin to his back. But yeah, we just got out of the water. We had to surf like the spot down from the main spot, the main surf break, which wasn't that good, just because the contest is going on and that's like where the waves are the best. So basically when the tow guy came, we had the idea that we were gonna get the car towed to a mechanic, and then from there they're gonna take us to another enterprise rental place to get us a new car. And we had no idea that they hadn't they didn't have that figured out at all.
So we got in a taxi and he's like, "Where are you guys going?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "What?" Like, we have no idea. We thought
Really?
that you knew where we were going. What Enterprise did was they found a place to get our car towed.
Yeah.
They didn't arrange a hotel. They didn't arrange for us to get anywhere.
Nothing.
They didn't arrange for us to have a car.
They just towed the car off of the highway, and that was
we had to
it.
just call
And
Uber.
we were just stranded. We had all of this stuff in the back of the van with nowhere to go, basically, no plan.
The fate just kind of like determined itself, and we're down here and it's
Yeah.
sick and like we're having a good time.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, we could have been in Mundaka, but like, I don't know. I think we're stoked that we're down here.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
that's
this is
it,
a spot we never like have been down to.
Yeah, and now we're probably going to McDonald's again, honestly.
Yeah, it's good.
So it's September 17th. It's the last day of our trip. Weston, did we get the waves that we wanted?
So I mean, no, like we would have gone better waves at home.
Yeah.
But I mean, that wasn't the sole purpose
Yeah.
of the trip. Like, we wanted to explore the coastline. We
Totally.
wanted to check out waves.
Yeah.
That was kind of secondary, I guess.
We saw basically the whole coastline, all the way, pretty much the whole Spanish coast, a lot of the Portuguese coast too.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time in the car, drove through the countryside, which was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, we learned a lot about like living in a car.
Yeah, that's
Which is
true.
cool.
We kicked ass living in the van until it broke down. I mean, we got a little bit of surf clips, like not really anything good. We tried to like film just like a little bit, like take turns and film each other, but
So I didn't expect that like we'd see the cities that we saw.
dude, yeah.
The cities in Spain were ridiculous. And Porto was like a really ridiculously cool city. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, no, those
Coolest
were insane.
cities I've ever been in were on this trip.
I was expecting the
coolest-
coastline of Spain to just be more like rural, like just like trees.
Yeah, just countryside.
Last night was miserable. We woke up at like 4. Something
Long
about
night.
this car, it like traps heat. Somehow yesterday we just like went the whole day without drinking any water. And we both just woke up like super dehydrated.
Yeah. It was like 4 a.m. and I was like, Wes, sorry, you might be tired, but like, I need water. I was like, told him, I was like, I think I'm having a heat stroke. We just like didn't say anything and like turned the car on. I found the nearest gas station and we like bought water bottles.
Yeah. But I mean, we got pretty bad sleep the last 2 nights.
I kind of slept good. I think otherwise.
You slept good last night?
I mean, other than like waking up and feeling like I was gonna throw up.
But I mean,
okay, yeah, I didn't
even
get,
the
no,
sleep,
that wasn't good
even the sleep window was only like 6 hours.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we went to bed really late.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna like crash in the airport, which will be nice.
Yeah, we'll sleep in the airport for sure.
What do we have to do today?
Today we have to drive all the way back to Porto. We have to do laundry. We have to ship our surfboards and our wetsuits back home. And then we have to go to the rental car company, bring this back, and then we have to like be at least 2 to 3 hours before our flight, which leaves at 8. A fuck ton of things to do before our flight. Hopefully like we're not super stressed out. What time is it right now?
8:30.
So it's 8 right now. We
We'll be in
have
Porto
to go.
at
Yeah.
10:30.
Be home. Yeah, we'll be in Porto at 10:30. We're waiting for laundry and Weston got a haircut. Dude, it looks sick.
All right.
Yeah, it looks sick.
You did it too low. I mean, I think it's kind of what I wanted.
Yeah.
This is so tricky, but I'm gonna put on these pants right now.
Gotta make it quick.
I just like have to. Fresh, clean clothes. Feels good.
So we're shipping our boards back home. and we're making a makeshift box, and it's raining out, and we have like 2 hours for a flight.
This is a high intensity situation. Gonna go like this. But I mean, it's only on one side. Okay, whatever.
This. This looks like a body. 2 surfboards, 2 wetsuits. Packed up, ready to go home. From Portugal, California. Alright.